There we go. Now StreamYard says I'm live. Alright. For anybody who happens to pop up, I'm playing with this a little. Trying to figure out how to do things. Like, maybe learn how to pin things at the top of the chat. That might be useful, right? Let's see if I can learn how to do that first. That and pin message. Look at that. Learning on the go. So I figure, fuck it. I've got a few minutes. I wanted to, first of all, say thank you to everybody who's been subbing up. I appreciate that so much. Like, when I first got into doing stuff on YouTube, like, I still remember the first time I ever ended up on a panel, and it was over at Grid 1, and I didn't actually understand that I was live when I was live. So it was a really funny interaction at first because I freaked the hell out for a minute. I wasn't exactly trying to be on his show like that. Like, I thought we were just going to have a quick conversation about something that was going on. But surprise. And from there, he was starting up his debate show. And I had never even debated before in my whole life. And the guys were like, well, we don't have any women competing, so you should do it. Well, I started doing it. It's been very interesting getting to know everybody and meeting people. I was terrified of Flow State from the first time I ever saw him, by the way. Just, make sure the record's totally straight. I'd seen him over on Sarah's and on other panels because I was watching the Crucible for a long time. And yeah, he was the last person in the world I ever wanted to have yell at me for even 2 seconds. So now getting to where I am here, this is just crazy. And I appreciate all the awesome people that I've been meeting along the way. So after much pushing, just like with the debating, I'm starting up a channel. Not sure who's watching, but hello. I'm just kind of playing with stuff, seeing what I can figure out. And I want to give a good idea of what I expect out of my channel. I want to have a good place for people to come and talk about actual real things that, are more, I don't know. I think some people see them as being more trivial. The stuff that everyday people are dealing with. Confluence. Good morning. That's who it is. It's good to see you, sir. I want to tackle more of the shit that everybody deals with every day. Just the normal people who are out here in these communities that are fucking struggling. No one have real conversations about it. I want people to be able to respect each other here. I mean, yeah, there's going to be shit talk. I'm fine with that. But I'm definitely not here to host a drama site and have people dogging on one another and being disrespectful. Just like how, I go to other people's channels and I show them the respect of following their rules and generally respecting them in their home. I do expect my panelists to respect me on my channel because it's my name that's on the line if people want to act retarded up here. So, yeah, I will get firm and tell you, no the fuck you don't. Yes, I swear. Yes, I smoke. I'm going to put it out there up front. I'm not allowing any drug use on my channel. Absolutely not. If you think you're going to you need to hit your pipe or your blunt, you better calm down or go somewhere else. It's not the image I want for this. There's a lot of people who I know who are putting a lot of stock into, like, oh, I have an idea, a vision for my channel, what I want it to look like. I could care less about backgrounds and intros and outros and that kind of shit. I'm way more interested in hearing what people have to say and having real conversations about real shit, not Christianity versus secularism, or I mean, there's going to be some stuff that boils down to those bones, right? um, because perfect example, feminism can be found in everything, but like attacking the entitlements and a lot of the little things that people don't necessarily associate with feminism, but at their core, that's most certainly where it came from. People don't realize it. They think, oh no, it's just proper etiquette. No, proper etiquette is being polite and nice to people that you don't like because they are a human being, and that's how you should act and behave. It baffles me how some people can't understand that. Confluence, I've got the StreamYard pinned at the top if you want to pop up and say an actual hello. Always welcome. You're a good dude. I love the fact that you popped in, so thank you. I just learned how to pin comments, so I'm learning on the fly here. Didn't tell anybody that I was actually even doing anything either, just because I wanted to play with this some. I have a lot to do today in my own home, so I wasn't sure how involved I wanted to get on things. Yeah, I know. I have weird sleep times, Confluence. A lot of that comes with like using a wood stove to heat. My kid goes to school during the day, so I can be cold. I just don't want him to be cold. So I sleep when he's gone. And it works out great for both of us. But I hope you sleep well. Thank you for stopping in. Next time, you better get the hell up on my StreamYard. Come actually chit chat. Rather than hiding in the comments. So yeah, let's see. My aim is to not. Yeah, you will. You will. Sure. Sure. Good night, sir. It's a pleasure always. I'm not planning on having like a banned list. I don't want to have to ban anybody. I do recognize that I'm sure it's going to happen because some people just don't know how to behave themselves. However, I do also think it might be a little more fun and hilarious if I just keep timing them out for 24 hours every time they want to act like an idiot. This is my home. This is my brand. And I do expect some level of, I don't know, respect for, not even necessarily, well, respect for me, but also respect for the process, right? People want a place where they can come and talk. And, whether it's laughing about good things or approaching something that's an actual problem. You can't be heard if everybody's just fighting. And that's a big problem right now in our country. People are screaming, yet they still don't seem to have a voice. So, that's the kind of thing I'm really going for here. Oh, what else? What else? I don't know. New to this, I appreciate everybody's patience as I'm learning how to navigate everything I'm doing here. I hate to sound like a boomer, but kind of boomer. It's all good. I'll take it. Um, yeah. Oh, um, I actually got a Discord message from someone who was asking me when I was going live because they're on a mission to get banned. Um, apparently they're working on getting banned from every channel that they can find and go to. I'm not the one for that. I take that shit somewhere else. Leroy, I don't do readings. That's funny though. I was just testing out some of this stuff, seeing what I can learn how to do, like pinning comments and um, making sure I still remember. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being redundant. I gotta stop repeating myself. Um, yeah, interesting morning, fun times. Nothing special. I just went to the store and some really sweet guy bought me a fucking breakfast sandwich. Just being nice. So I paid for the coffee for the person behind me. I think trying to set a nice tone this morning. Made me figure I should probably pop in and, you know, cover some of the shit that I'd like to cover as far as my expectations here. I know everybody else is probably in bed at this point. At least they should be. Um, Leroy, sorry, I'm gonna keep it short, I think. I just want to test out a few things. Um, well, shit. I'll give it till 15 minutes. Why not, right? New York is getting cold a lot faster than usual. It's kind of an ominous uh, indication of what we might have in store for the winter. I'm not thrilled. Um, but it could always be worse. It does make me miss living on the ocean, though, where the salt water keeps at least the snow to a minimum. The ocean keeps it a little warmer than everywhere else around. Farm country of Western New York is brutal at times. So let's see, what else do I need to learn how to do here? I have no idea what this even looks like right now. Kind of interested in why my backgrounds aren't showing. Huh. Oh well. Let me think. I'm trying to think of what else there was that I wanted to kind of lay out for everybody, but I think I've kind of gotten to the point where everybody's done watching and ran. Don't blame you. Just a short morning. Short, quick, test this out, see if I know what I'm doing. I think we're good. Let me see about. I know. Uh-oh. I am. Yeah, leave site. Come on. Ooh, I'd like to try that. I don't know how. I'm going to ask Ryan if he'll help me learn how to do something. I'm not sure if he's up for it, but you guys get to watch me learn. How about that? I almost forgot to put the please. Please help me, Ryan. Let's see if Ryan's going to help me learn how to join his stream while I am streaming. Let's see what happens. In the meantime, let me open up. Anybody else notice YouTube is doing this BS where they've got a lot more commercials lately? I'm gonna go into his chat. I'm not quite sure what Ryan uses to stream. Let's see. You. Come on, Ryan. I don't know if my stream can even pick up the noise. We'll find out. Ryan! I guess I'm wait. We're gonna see if I can get Ryan to teach me how to stream my stream and join his stream at the same time. So everybody gets to watch me struggle and learn something just a little bit here. Maybe. I hope. I hope. We'll see. I mean, Ryan and I have been cool, I guess. While I'm waiting, let me see if anybody else is on who might be interested. Grumple is using a different platform, so I don't do that. I would, but all right. Kevin? Yes. Let's try Marathon. Shit. That's loud. Mute that. All right. Well, how do I want to do this? Um, Fuck it. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna try something here, everybody. Why is it so loud? Get through this. Hey guys, I'm trying to learn something, and I was wondering if you might be interested in helping me out. I hit up Ryan first, but then he ran away and came over here. So I'm testing out and learning how to use a few things, and I actually have my own stream going right now. But I don't know how to like if I go somewhere else and I want to show it on my channel, how do I do that? Is that all I do is just share screen in my own StreamYard? Let me see.
Yeah, definitely should. I try to do my best until Sarah be raiding. I like to have my little 10, 12 people over here.
I'm
It's easy to
learning.
keep up with the chat and doing all the whole little shit, you know.
Shit.
But no, you good. I think I might have turned off the what's the shit called, Ryan? Do you ever do the StreamYard shit?
From time to time. What's the? I don't know what you're
There's
referring
like
to though.
you can there's a button that you can turn on where you like you can allow other people to share it to the audience.
Well, there's Beth. You should see like the middle button at the bottom of the screen is plus.
Yeah. I know
even
how
your
to
own
share
stream, yeah.
screen. I just wasn't sure if that's how you do it.
On your own stream. You can. So what you can do is on your own stream, click that, or on your own StreamYard, like click that, and then what you'll do is you'll select the window that has this stream in it.
Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I wasn't totally sure. I wanted to try it out and say hi to you guys. I see you're making your own list.
No.
Hell no. It's all review edition. We watching Rue Mudcrab and Sister Neve. You know what I mean? We just watching and reviewing and laughing, talking a little shit. You know,
yeah.
Like, man, if Rue Mudcrab get a little bit too egregious with this shit, we finna stick him in the pot of boiling water with some butter on the side. So watch your motherfucking mouth, nigga.
Yeah.
I love crab legs.
I was kind of shocked at how a few people got ranked in all of this. But you know.
What's up, Brick? What's going on, fool?
What's good, brother, man?
Yeah, how you doing, my neighbor? Good to see you,
man. Got to be a good neighbor too. Right. I see where you put yourself at, it's not you. That's right. So you said it's Rude and Nev are the ones doing the ranking.
Yeah,
they put you on the A tier. You didn't pay them for that?
Hell no, I didn't pay him for that, fool. And on top of that, I was kind of hot because you know how I be doing over here, bro. I be burying these streams. You know, I take the rewind button off. Like everybody can be egregious over here. Just say your hot takes or whatever the case may be. Don't get too crazy, but everybody can get your shit off. So I be trying to stay off people's radar like that. You know,
I see what's on that F line. That shit's funny as shit.
Yeah, GS. Oh, they cooking. And like, man, you ever had to buy a pair of Jordans that you didn't want to spend the full price on? You just get you a little pair of small ass feet, like generally.
There's no hard R on the list?
Yeah, not yet. Well, Nightish is up there.
No, the letter, bro. The letter.
Oh, strike that from the record.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with this list, really.
Yeah,
Really?
not
Hormaxer in A tier. I guess I don't really watch Hormaxer, so I don't know. Maybe he just really cooks. Like,
I'm
he's
not
fucking
sure.
hilarious, bro.
My
That's the
oh,
thing with him. He's fucking funny.
my only interaction with him was pretty gross. So, yeah.
yeah, I think
Huh.
they tend to be.
Like-
Also, Grace at 8. I guess Grace can be 8. I understand why people would say that, but it gets old. I guess as someone who's like interacted with them for years now, it's like it gets old real fast. Like their whole shtick.
Yeah,
I
it
mean-
works though. It works, you know what I mean? They wind up getting viewers or whatever with the salacious shit. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
morally, if you're trying to like abide by morals or stick to some type of moral compass on YouTube, then it's definitely gross. But
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah,
down with the
very
fuckery, then it's
mean-spirited.
all entertainment.
Well, it's not the view that I'm looking at, because when I'm looking at it, I'm really kind of going into, if they can really paint their position and if they do it well, also if they're respectful to do so. So, that's why I'm looking at this. I mean, Sarah's at the top. She's absolutely amazing. Flo's very good at basically putting his position there, and then just stopping and letting you spurg if you spurg. I haven't really seen I forget the guy in the middle's name there as much. Soy Pill, right? But the last couple of times I've seen him, yeah, I don't disagree that he's very good at putting his position out there. If it's something he doesn't care about, he'll just straight up be like, I don't care about that, and then he'll stop. And that's what's important. Is like put your position out, let it flow. So it's a good list.
True. Yeah, I mean, I think they made a mistake putting me in C tier, but they fix it later and put me in B. And I'm actually comfy in the B spot right now. I think that I was saying this earlier on my stream. I think that we have the potential on my channel to hit S tier, but right now we're a little bit chaotic, a little unorganized, and we're trying to like find our footing. But I think it's clear, like from my panel adventures, that like we got something good going here. So by the way, Kev mentioned earlier he likes to have his little 12 viewers or whatever. Well, if you guys want to help him out, I'm also streaming over at youtube.com/radicalcoder, so something to keep in mind.
Well, I will tell you that probably, because and this is just a criticism, talking over, that's going to be
It's gonna be a
drop.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's going to be a drop on the list for sure. Now, I've fallen prey to this doing it myself. I do it. I'm sure we all do it, but then you have to consider like the S tier is probably going to be people with shows anyway. So that's going to make a bit of a difference because they're used to being, not talking over people, because just let people talk. So, but that I tell you, it makes a difference.
I gotta say, I think I mean, maybe I'm just being defensive right now, but I feel like I spend a lot of time on mute. I feel like I'll sit back, I'll just mute my mic, and I'll just sit and let people talk. But like what will happen is like people will start asking me questions, and then I'll start engaging with that person, and then someone else will jump in. They're asking me a different question, and like I'm going back with multiple people at a time, and then I start talking over, and it's like, well, Ryan's being so rude. Ryan's talking over everyone. It's like, well, man, like there were like 5 people asking me 5 questions at a time. Like, what am I supposed to do there?
Well, I would say that a lot of the questions that people ask you specifically, it's kind of I'm in the same boat as that. They don't really want to answer. They want to gotcha. They want to win. And so they're expecting that because you're the type of person that will try to answer every question, you're going to try, and you don't need to.
One of my many
that's
flaws.
a thing. Yes, it's a flaw. It is a flaw. They don't want an answer.
Not necessarily. So, like, Ryan and I were on a panel together the other night, and I was trying to ask him, like, good faith questions to follow a line of logic. And I swear to God, even I was getting pissed off because nobody would let Ryan and I have this dialogue back and forth. It was actually, like, genuinely pissing me off.
Yeah, I agree. That happens a lot too. It happens with me a lot too.
Exactly what I'm describing.
Yeah, because I'll be having a back and like literally on Sarah's panel earlier, me and Teriak were having a back and forth, and Uncle Fatty, to your detriment, you did it. You were just in the background going, and you know what? In all fairness, we're all up there, and some of us want to get a little.
Get in the crazy eye once in a while. Get in there with the pirate face, give him a little fucking what fuck.
No, but Fatty did have some truth bombs in that banter too. But sometimes, it's super
Sometimes-
aggravating.
sometimes
So
the
I
truth is
understand
like
that.
a wet fish. You know what I mean? You just got to smack people across the face with it.
Stinky wet fish.
Sometimes people just gotta, I don't know what kind of hair they get up their ass where they have to be fucking obnoxious and
Coarse
interrupt
hairs.
people who are like,
Short hairs and coarse hairs.
it's like, oh, I'm sorry, the attention isn't on you right now. We're trying to have a conversation. If you don't mind, shut the fuck up for 2 minutes. But no, God forbid, then you're being mean and it's a problem. And poor Ryan ends up getting yelled at and called stupid when he couldn't even answer the damn question to begin with. I mean, he could answer the question. They wouldn't give him the ability to answer the damn question.
That's
GPT
what
was
bro get
closed
all
very
flustered.
early.
That's what bro get all flustered and just start tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will start tripping too. Like when that happens, like I will get flustered. I'll get frustrated and I'll be like, man, there was a point I was making. I was trying to engage with like one line of logic or whatever. And then like, there's so many things flying at me, so many dicks in my fucking face. And it's like, okay, well, like, which one am I supposed to suck on, you know?
Oh, Jesus. You really got to stop saying
Dang,
stuff
what
like
else come out
that,
of it?
man. I cannot
You know what I'm
send
saying?
my daughter to you.
Some things you bring on yourself.
I
Yeah,
cannot
that.
send my daughter to you in good faith if you're talking about sucking on dicks, Ryan.
No.
Everybody's sticking urine at me into my face. You know, I'm not sure which one to suck on.
What do you think,
Trying to
Adam?
satisfy one person at a time, you know, like I'm an equal opportunity, but like I can't do multiple at once. I don't have a big enough mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I would argue
Hey,
against
say something in the
that,
chat real
but-
quick, Ryan, so I can hang a
I'm
rank on you,
joking,
bro. So you
I'm
can promote your channel and whatever the case may be. You drop your links and all the shit.
Much
All
love.
right, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Off top.
Yeah, no.
Fatty, what do you think about that? Yeah, were you one of the ones that would like hang a dicks in his face or whatever the case may be? Sounds
It's
like it.
getting super hot in here, you guys.
He
Okay.
brought strawberries.
Just cool it down just a little bit. Okay.
Calm
Get
down, yeah.
crank.
Oh, no, dude.
I'm all for liberty and everything, just not your liberty. Okay.
Well, Ryan, have to suck 3 or 4 dicks tonight. Oh,
A lady look like a man.
Oh shit.
No,
That's
I
me.
think
I get
there's,
to spark out
I think there's
stuff.
plenty of room for good conversation to be had. That now that everybody's kind of getting past the whole debate me, bro, fucking thing, and actually just trying to have conversation, because it's just, it's like we can't find any even ground. Just because you got somebody on a zinger doesn't mean you win the whole fucking war. We have to be able to find common ground. That's what communication and debate's all about. Is we find a baseline, right? We find something we can agree upon, and then we opine upon that, right? We don't come to the table like Jim Bob and just be like, my God is the end all be all of every argument, and if I don't agree with you, then your thoughts and you don't exist. It's just not. That's not the way the world works. Like, it's just.
And that's the thing too, is you get a lot of people who are talking, and then they're not just talking, they're screaming, and then they're saying I have no voice. And in all actuality, they're not fucking wrong. The thing is, they've been tuned out or talked over or, just muted, and it's like, how's anybody ever supposed to find common ground if you don't listen to one another?
I like the buy-off system. I think it's good for the engagement and stuff, but even at Sarah's, like you were saying, Ryan, I mean, firsthand that it just gets to a point where it's kind of like, you're so scared, or what? You're so weak. What are you, intimidated, or what is it that makes a person like spend hundreds of dollars to keep you off the panel?
Yeah,
I don't fucking get it. I mean, I'm a free speech absolutist, goddammit. I beat him. I get him the fuck out of here.
I get it for the grip, but I'm like, nah, that's out, brother. You
Here,
ain't
makes no
buying them
sense.
like
I
that.
hope he's at
That's
least
crazy.
getting a kickback for it, for Christ's sake. I mean,
Sarah supported the channel like from time to
Okay,
time.
good.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
she
good.
throws some
Good.
cash, and I appreciate it. I really like it. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
don't you?
What she does,
Fuck,
yeah.
you should be happy with that.
It's partially
Fucking
that.
hilarious to boot, Ryan. It's
It is.
fucking hilarious to boot.
It
I've
is.
done it on several occasions.
I think it's
I
I like
twofold,
booting
though. I
brick
really
every
think.
once in a while too.
I'm sorry.
I feel bad for Ryan. I do. But then on the same note, I'm watching everybody else think it's funny, and I kind of got to giggle at their giggling because it's a little
I also
contagious.
find it funny.
Everything, though.
You know, I
No,
also
if
often
you
find it
one of
funny,
them
but there's
guys, if you're one of them guys though, bro, that everybody is triggering, you're kind of getting your weight up though a little bit. You know what I mean? There's a plus and minus to come out
Your haters are your
along with
best
that.
followers, man. Your haters are always your best.
Clips.
Boot
That's
right.
crazy.
Listen, Sarah's people. Salute to all the maters, man. God bless you. Thank you,
Indeed.
Eclipse. Good looking out, my boy. I don't know, sister or brother. Sexually ambiguous or whatever. I hope that's not too disrespectful, but whatever the case may be.
If I
Thank
see
you.
red,
You far too kind.
Damn, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about, Jake.
My nigga.
All the niggas acting up in the world's act. You better bust that if you don't blow.
Now that's definitely love, and I appreciate that. But one thing, like, damn, you just missed the commentary. That's one thing I don't do over here. Like, free speech is all that. I don't do the dollar a minute stuff or whatever the case may be. But you do have the ample opportunity to pop up here and like debate, bro. You know what I mean? Or say what you gotta say.
Yeah,
But
Eclipse. You
I
spent a lot of money
appreciate
on
the
me, buddy. I would
love.
love to talk to you. Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you for that. You know what I mean? If you got a Cash App or something like that and you want a refund, you can pop up and put it in the private chat and I'll shoot you your 50 back. But
Damn, Kev's real as fuck.
yeah, I don't do that shit, bro. I don't silence people. That's out.
I wouldn't have even blamed you.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like,
back.
damn.
why the red dot down at the bottom
Nah.
doesn't move at all.
Yeah. That ain't the program over here, fool. You know, I'm incendiary. I say all kind of fuck shit.
Nice. They said nah, they're just
I'll be a
messing with
fucking hypocrite not to let y'all get your shit off. You know what I mean? That's out.
I gotta say too, Sarah, man, that woman, I worked so hard, yo. I got nothing but respect for the, like, I could not do what she does.
Well, that's why I
Seriously.
like to go up because I mean, like, she has such a great show. Number one, and like I know that some people will go up and just like talk over people, be disrespectful not only to the panel but kind of to her a little bit, and like I believe that's why Saint goes up a little bit too sometimes, and it's like, you know, just being up there having that good conversation about whatever the topic is, and I could literally talk about any topic. I mean, I love talking. It's just one of the things I love doing. But you know, she does provide that very great platform for basically anybody to talk about things, and all you have to do is be respectful of the platform itself, and she'll work. She
Well,
goes all night.
even like she's done a few videos. Like somebody was covering her mixtape video, and I was dying. Like, holy shit, she is really funny. Like when she's doing her own thing, and like if for those of you, if nobody's seen the mixtape video, you got to go look it up and watch the mixtape. Sarah made a mixtape video, fucking hilarious. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, she came up
Man,
last, and hopefully she sounds.
That's motherfucking bullshit. Girls ain't funny. Watch your goddamn mouth. Sarah didn't tell you watch your goddamn mouth, Beth.
Sarah, I think you're fucking hilarious. Okay, so there we go. Maybe we found a unicorn. You're not funny all the time, but in that one, you were hilarious.
Yeah, for sure.
Or maybe women
And-
are only funny to other women. That might be it.
And her channel is growing.
Yeah,
She's
it
almost
is.
at 20K.
so-
Amazing.
Like, that's
Yeah, that's
amazing.
fire.
Awesome. I love watching
More-
those numbers grow.
more-
That's so awesome.
More Sarah Glaze. More Sarah Glaze. More, please.
We love you too, Kev. You're awesome.
No.
You're
I'm
funny.
serious. More Sarah Glaze, please.
Ketchup. That's how, you know, you make ketchup with tomatoes and sugar.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like-
right.
I don't like ketchup. I like tomatoes.
I have 1 million subscribers. Yeah, watch your motherfucking mouth for sure. Now I remember I was talking about this. You know, y'all can't catch it because it's all red ball is off or the DVRs is off. But I remember watching Sarah's channel when she had like 1,500 subscribers or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, oh, she's dope. You know, just been like peeping it. I don't chat too much normally. I might pop up on a panel, but I'm like, oh shit. And then it just so happened that she was roped in with like Flo and everybody else. I'm like, oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? The homegirl got it going on, whatever the case may be. Now she cooking.
Yeah.
Well deserved though. Keep cooking. You know what I mean? Keep stewing them goddamn tomatoes. You feel me?
She's cooking.
Oh shit. Yeah, she definitely cooking. All right, so I got a couple of. I'm gonna cover everybody up. So this is Crabs. This is Crabs like final panel or whatever the case may be, or final like the finals or whatever the case. I don't know who the nigga is with the I just seen short bus niggas wear like the multicolored hat with the little propeller on the top.
Soy pill.
I'm like,
Soy pill.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Soy pill.
oh, soy
He's
pill.
he's a progressive
having a
debater guy.
Okay, got you. I was having a hard time. I'm like, I don't know if I can listen to a
Good
nigga with the
dude.
propeller
Yo,
hat on.
his debating,
That's
He's funny.
his debating
Is he?
makes me angry. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
He makes good videos. I really like his videos. I've teamed up with him in debates a couple times. I think we have good like debate chemistry. I fuck with him.
You know, there's like such a minuscule amount of actual estrogen in soy that you literally have to drink like 55 gallons of it to even do anything to you.
Yeah.
It's
That was
so-
there's like some book that came out. Some crazy lady made a book, and everyone like it turned into a big meme where people actually believe that soy like lowers or like gives you estrogen because soy has like photoestrogen, which is a totally different thing. But
Man, that's cat, bro. I seen a lot of people that was drinking that soy milk that wound up with a pair of Yetis. You know,
that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
So much to know
bodybuilders,
trans
bro.
ladies.
They're
So much to our
bodybuilders.
trans sisters out there. They can just drink some soy. You know, like what are they doing? Taking hormones and shit.
having surgery.
that's all I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, exactly, for sure. Talking about mastectomy.
There's
What's the
another one
reverse
that-
of a mastectomy?
So there's another one. This is kind of interesting, just on this topic, real quick. It's called fenugreek, and if you take fenugreek, not only like for nursing mothers, it helps their breast milk come in, and it will give you bigger tatas. But on top of that, when you sweat, your sweat smells like maple syrup for some odd reason.
Or chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle?
What?
Really? No, everyone
what
I
do you-
ever knew, like, because it was recommended
Damn, I need
to,
some chicken
you know,
soup.
I'm a mom. Like,
Hold on. It'll make your Yeti sweat smell like
Yes.
chicken noodle soup.
no, it makes you smell. It makes your
Maple syrup.
sweat smell
She
like
said
maple,
maple
syrup.
She said
I've
maple syrup.
never
Oh,
heard of it smelling like chicken
my
noodle soup.
bad.
I
It was
know,
Uncle
I'm like,
Fatty who said chicken soup.
It literally does, though. Every
Depends
mom.
depends on the pH balances of stuff, you know, because they'll either excrete sugar or salt.
That's
kind of
so
a-
weird. I'm telling you, every woman I've ever known who's taken fenugreek for good reasons, you know, for breast milk production, or even just, you know, well, it worked when I was nursing. Like they end up smelling like they're constantly like, I need some pancakes. All I can smell is maple syrup.
Oh,
Extra
that's
butter.
dark. That's dark. Yeah, she had
She
the
had a
maple
maple
syrup.
milkers. That's wild.
Maple milkers, yo,
Put Aunt Jemima
lucky
to
day.
shame.
that's hilarious.
Oh, that's crazy. I never heard about that. I never heard about
Shout out
that
to my
before.
boy Corn Chip.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn.
Yeah,
About to start feeding my making baby mama watch give it to the Greek a little bit more or whatever little hormone you was talking about.
called fenugreek. Fenugreek.
Fenugreek.
Get him to the Greek.
Greek. It's actually really good for you. It's a plant. You can get it in capsules at the fucking store. Shit, they have it in like the supplement aisle at Walmart. And yeah, you'll smell like maple syrup when
shit.
you sweat.
You can get it from the DVD man on the corner if you live in the hood. You feel me? Whatever, all the shit.
I don't think that stuff helped. You know,
These Mayans
gives you
got
that
everything.
maple effect though.
You know, if you say crack 3 times into a mirror at the stroke of midnight, Mike Pillow will show up with a box of soda and a roll of foil.
Oh,
I'm gonna try that.
And some knockoff Jordans. Facts, fatty.
Oh, no, some Mexichrome Nikes that he got from the Trump store.
Exactly. All right.
That's the Mexichrome. I meant Mexi Gold for sure. Mexi Gold. He's all about the gold.
Oh, it's 100% Mexico. Yep. I seen it like 2 or 3 times or whatever. You know, we call them Turkish bazaars. They had like Mexican Turkish bazaars in Iraq, but same shit. You know. Brick, what's going on? You got arrested lately for protecting your rights or anything like that?
Not lately. Some guy tried to tell me that I couldn't stand in front of his store while I was filming the police on the public sidewalk, of course. I couldn't stand in front of his store. The police were in the back, actually in the back parking lot of his store. I guess they must have had like some sort of sting or something happen. And
Yeah, I
so
know.
they tried to come out. Two of them tried to come out and like cover up my camera on the public sidewalk. And I'm like, look, dude, I'm the press. I was literally wearing my press hoodie too. Like it says press all over it, bro. You can't miss it. And he's like, you a press, huh? Well, you can't be here. I'm like, no, I absolutely can. You already acknowledged it that
You're
I'm
in
a press.
Somalians. Like it sounded like you ran into a couple Somalians.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, so the store that I was at, right? It's literally in what's called the war zone in Albuquerque. So it's the international district, and it's literally known for being that store, right? And yeah, and like for the press, for the press to pull up and
get the National Guard down there and help you guys out a little bit.
oh no, they're already here. No, they're already here. Like it's so funny because I hear people talk about DC and Chicago and was it Oregon and Washington, and it's like no, actually the first place they were sent to was Albuquerque, and we were the testing ground, right? And so they sent them here. Well, they're already here, but they deployed them, and then we hear about them being on these other streets, and it's like no, they're already out here. That was not the first stomping grounds for them to be deployed to. It was actually Albuquerque. And a lot of people had reservations about that and were asking, are they going to be going hands on? And they were told, oh, no, of course not. They're just there to help. And it's like, well, I'll believe that as far as I could throw it. And
we are the government. We're here to help.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I can only do 23 push-ups, so of course I couldn't throw it too far. But shit.
Hey, gentlemen, please excuse me for interrupting. I'm gonna drop off. It's going on 6 in the morning, and I got shit to do. Thank you so much for helping me learn. Make sure I know what I'm doing. I appreciate you.
Learning is radical.
You guys are awesome.
Appreciate you popping up, sister. You already know. Come on.
Much love to you. You're awesome. I'll see you again soon. I promise.
Tell your daughter I said hey.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Tell your mom I said I do.
She gonna fix you, Ryan.
Oh, shit. That was a threat. Yeah, okay.
Oh, those guys are awesome. I appreciate them. Okay, let me now stop that. There we go. Look at that. I shared the wrong screen. I'm going to get on out of here. I have things to do. But look at that. I learned how to join a new panel and share it. And it went just as I thought it was supposed to. So, woot, woot. I'm going to try and get on later. See if we can get some actual people up here, But in the meantime, have a good one. Damn stream, right? What the fuck? Now, see what I'm doing now?